Cows are a major contributor to climate change. By the UN's estimates, cows emit 7 billion tons of greenhouse gases per year. So let's break this down. On average, every year, each cow emits roughly 100 kilos of methane. This does about as much damage as 2 cars would in that same year. Globally, the world's cow population is doing more damage to the environment than all passenger cars combined. This is also the case here in Canada, where we have roughly 20 million registered cars and 12 million cows. Even though they are fewer in number, cows are the larger contributor to greenhouse gases, pumping over 2 billion pounds of methane into our air in Canada annually. The issue is urgent, but the solution is simple. It's seaweed. A known superfood, seaweed is rich in nutrients and omega-3 fatty acids. It helps to lower cholesterol and lowers the need for certain antibiotics. But, most importantly, replacing just 2% of a cow's diet with seaweed reduces methane emissions by up to 60%, while also producing a healthier quality of meat. Our business model involves sourcing seaweed and distributing it to cow farmers. In our pilot phase, we turn to a region where seaweed grows in abundance, the Maritimes. Securing our source, we process the seaweed into cow feed and then distribute it to our initial clients, Quebecois cattle farmer. Our focus during this phase is twofold. First, marketing the value proposition of seaweed as healthy, affordable, and eco-friendly additive in cattle's diet, and establishing business partnership with farms that are early movers in net zero and eager to differentiate their products as eco-friendly. Secondly, we'll ensure efficient and strong distribution channels for our product. After harvesting the seaweed and processing it, we quickly transport it from East Coast to our hub here in Quebec, and then distribute it to local farmers. We aim to build up a stable supply chain, a sound financial position, and a recognizable brand in Quebec following this initial phase. As we scale up, we will expand our seaweed sourcing to the west coast of Canada, where modern seaweed farming is booming, and even possibly to Asia, where over 90% of the world's seaweed is produced. Our new source of seaweed will be supplied to farmers in the prairies, where animal husbandry is a pillar industry. With a particular focus on Alberta, a province famous for the high quality of its beef products. At this stage, we will foster cooperation with our stakeholders, working together with seaweed suppliers to further market seaweed as a clean feed option, to increase seaweed's utilization among farmers, and collaborating with beef suppliers to promote the brand profile and the low-carbon beef among consumers. Our goal is to elevate revenue to a new level, to be the top player of this segment in Canada, and to fulfill our mission as a net zero business. Our first year of operations will focus on Quebec cattle, which has a population of roughly 1 million cows. Our conservative objective is to feed 5,000 of these cows, or 0.5% of the cows in Quebec during our first year of operations. In year 2, we expect to more than double this amount and to be feeding a total of 13,000 Canadian cows. At a gross margin of 70%, we break even at the start of year 2 with an estimated growth rate of 12%. If we achieve our targets, by the end of year 5, we expect to reduce total emissions by an amount equal to taking 100,000 gas-guzzling cars off of the road. The market of environmentally conscious consumers is growing, and the demand for ethical, organic, premium quality meats are as well. For farmers, feeding cows seaweed will increase the cost of producing the meat by 11%, but they can expect to command a 40% premium on the sale price to wholesalers. We're passionate about making a positive impact on the world. With our brand of seaweed reducing methane emissions from cows by up to 60%, we believe that we can help achieve a net zero world. Clean feed for happy cows, better beef, and a net zero world.